Lesson 7. Prepositions. Part 2.
Bienvenidos nuevamente a este curso de inglés. En esta oportunidad, aprenderás las preposiciones de tiempo y las preposiciones de dirección, así como a utilizarlas en distintas oraciones. Recuerda que puedes pausar, regresar o repetir esta lección hasta que consideres que dominas su contenido.
As we learned in the first part of this lesson, prepositions are words that link a noun, pronoun, or phrase to other parts of a sentence, providing additional context and meaning. This time, we will talk about prepositions of time and prepositions of direction. Prepositions of time. These prepositions specify when something happens. They help answer questions such as, when does it happen, or, at what time? Below, we describe the most commonly used prepositions of time in the English language, excluding the prepositions in, on, and at, as they are a special case, to which we will dedicate an exclusive video. After. This word can function as a preposition, adverb, or conjunction. As a preposition, after is used to refer to something that follows in time, place, or order. For example, let's go for a walk after dinner. The mall is after the next bus stop. His last name comes after mine on the list. Before. This word can function as a preposition, adverb, or conjunction. As a preposition, we must use before when we want to refer to an event that took or will take place prior to another. Examples. Please call me before you come. They finished their homework before dinner. They were able to leave the house before the flood. During. This preposition is used to indicate the course of time in which an action occurs. For example, he wakes up several times during the night. My sister works during the night and sleeps by day. I watched a good movie during my flight. Since. Like the words after and before, since can also function as a preposition, adverb, or conjunction. As a preposition, since should be used when you want to refer to a specific time in the past until a later time or until now. For example, they have not won a game since last season. He has been working here since last Friday. Mary has been back to the office a few times since she retired. Until. This preposition is used to express a limit in relation to time, space, or quantity. For example, I won't have it ready until Friday. You won't be able to watch TV until you do your homework. You must stay here until 5 p.m. Prepositions of direction. They are words that show movement toward a specific place or point. Some common prepositions of direction include around. This preposition means to surround or to turn back. It also indicates movement in a circular path or movement in various directions surrounding a central point. For example, the children are sitting around the table. We drove around the traffic. The plane turned around to be repaired. Along. This preposition indicates movement following the length of something. For example, they walked along the river. The parade will pass along this avenue. Into. It shows movement from outside to inside. Examples. She walked into the room. Someone threw a lot of paper balls into the wastebasket. Onto. It shows movement from a lower place to a higher surface. For example, the cat jumped onto the table. She placed the book onto the shelf. 2. This preposition indicates movement toward a specific destination or place. For example, she goes to the drugstore. This train goes to Chicago. Route 66 goes straight to California. Toward or towards. Both words mean the same thing and can be used interchangeably. They indicate movement in the direction of something without necessarily reaching it or without specifying an end point. Toward is more commonly used in American English, and towards is more commonly used in British English. For example, he is driving towards the east side of the city. The plane changed its course towards the south. Through. This preposition indicates movement from one side of something to the other. Examples: the car went through the tunnel. He walked through the park to shorten the time. The thread is passed through the eye of the needle. It is important for you to know that there are more prepositions of direction, which you will learn throughout the course.
Hasta aquí llegamos con la segunda parte de esta lección. Te esperamos en la tercera parte y final de la lección número 7.